You may have heard about how certain fats, such as the omega fatty acids, are great for your brain health and how you should consume them as part of your regular diet. These fats come from sources such as nuts and fish, as well as olive oil. Now, in addition to its abundance of those healthy fats, extra virgin olive oil is also being investigated for its unique bioactive compounds and their role in brain health. As we age, our cognitive ability and performance declines. This loss of function is currently just a simple fact of life, but it does not affect global populations in the exact same way. Specifically, concentrations of people whose cognition is preserved for longer can be found in Mediterranean countries. And one proposed hypothesis for this phenomenon is the high consumption of extra virgin olive oil in these areas and the neuroprotective benefits afforded by compounds in the oil. A recent study published in November of 2020 in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease explored the differences in cognitive performance imparted by high biophenol olive oil compared to moderate biophenol olive oil and to a control Mediterranean diet without olive oil supplementation. Now, recall that biophenols are secondary compounds in olive oil that lends to its range of health benefits. This randomized control study was performed on individuals with mild cognitive impairment, which was measured at the onset of the study and after 12 months of consuming 50 milliliters daily of either the high biophenol extra virgin olive oil, 50 milliliters of the medium biophenol extra virgin olive oil, or of no additional extra virgin olive oil, simply following that Mediterranean diet. In almost all measurable cognitive domains, those who consumed the additional extra virgin olive oil performed better than participants who did not supplement with extra virgin olive oil, and those who consumed that higher biophenol olive oil performed better than those taking the medium biophenol olive oil. These results are consistent with similar studies that have been performed since the 1970s, when the Mediterranean diet and its benefits were first presented in depth. And another promising research avenue currently being explored relates to Alzheimer's disease and the potential role of extra virgin olive oil and its components for treatment and prevention. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive dementia, which in its early stages typically shows up as memory loss. The mechanisms for how this loss of function comes about are still largely unknown, but in the past few years, some researchers have focused on ADDLs and their role in the development of Alzheimer's disease. ADDLs are amyloid beta-derived diffusible ligands, and they are toxic protein byproducts that are typically accumulated in the brains of those affected by Alzheimer's. These buildups are neurologically disruptive, but they have been shown to be diminished in studies from some of the antioxidants found in extra virgin olive oil. It is also worth noting that chronic exposure to inflammatory factors may promote heart disease and atherosclerosis, which can also impact brain function. Inflammation resulting from oxidative stress also plays a crucial role in the development of neurodegenerative diseases. So clearly, these factors do not act independently. Rather, they are all linked and can have contributive effects. Fortunately, the research is promising for the effects that extra virgin olive oil and its unique chemical composition have on all of these factors. Now, although extra virgin olive oil is not going to keep you young forever, its potential as a supplement for healthy brain aging is incredibly promising, and it certainly is something with which you should be supplementing your diet if you want to protect your body and brain long term.